Security officer found a guest not breathing, no pulse.
Murdered in cold blood.
Phil Hartman, who gained fame on Saturday Night Live, was found shot dead in his home.
Lost in tragic accidents.
Actor and comedian Bob Saget has died. The cause of death remains unknown.
Struck down by unexpected illnesses.
Red Foxx collapsed last night during a rehearsal of his new comedy series.
Comedy's brightest stars often leave the stage far too soon, leaving us to wonder what could have been. Behind the laughter they gave us, their lives were marked by shocking and often heartbreaking endings. Today, we're looking at the devastating stories of comedians who died, Part 2.
And I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a drunk.
Robin Harris was the kind of comedian who could make you laugh so hard it hurt. Born on August 30th, 1953 in Chicago, he honed his razor-sharp wit in small clubs before becoming a breakout star in the 1980s. His no-nonsense storytelling, often featuring the fictional Bebe's Kids, turned ordinary observations into unforgettable routines.
I went to pick up the next day, here she got 4 more kids. I said, who kids to them? She said, them baby kids.
Harris's natural charisma extended to acting, with standout roles in films like Do the Right Thing and House Party. But just as his star was rising, tragedy struck. On March 18, 1990, Harris was found dead in his hotel room in Chicago. At only 36, his death from a heart attack shocked fans and left the comedy world mourning. Harris's legacy lives on, with Bebe's Kids becoming an animated cult classic and his style influencing countless comedians. Robin Harris was a master of laughter, taken far too soon, but never forgotten.
Although I must say, there was something in the way he yelled at me that was just so... damn sassy!
Phil Hartman was a comedic chameleon, known for transforming into any character with ease. Born on September 24, 1948 in Ontario, Canada, and raised in California, Hartman rose to fame on Saturday Night Live in the late 80s and early 90s. His brilliant impressions, like Bill Clinton, became iconic, while roles on The Simpsons and news radio showcased his acting range and impeccable timing.
Hello, this is Troy McClure. You may know me from such self-help videos.
But behind the laughter was an unthinkable tragedy.
Phil Hartman, who gained fame on Saturday Night Live, was found shot dead in his home.
On May 28, 1998, Hartman was shot and killed by his wife, Bryn, in their Los Angeles home while he slept. She later took her own life. Phil was only 49 years old. Phil Hartman's untimely death was a devastating loss, but his comedic brilliance continues to resonate. Whether through SNL sketches or Troy McClure on The Simpsons, Hartman's work still makes audiences laugh today.
Then the police came, I went in the house. Because they got magnums too. And they don't kill cars. They kill
Richard Pryor was more than a comedian. He was a groundbreaking storyteller who reshaped comedy forever. Born on December 1, 1940, in Peoria, Illinois, Pryor grew up in a turbulent environment that shaped his raw and unfiltered humor. He found his voice in the 1970s, blending sharp social commentary with deeply personal reflections. Albums like That Nigger's Crazy and Live on the Sunset Strip cemented his legacy, earning him Grammy Awards and a devoted following. Offstage, Pryor's life was marked by struggles with addiction and health issues. In 1986, he was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, but he continued performing, proving his resilience. On December 10, 2005, Pryor passed away at 65 from a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy of fearless, transformative comedy. Pryor's influence spans generations of comedians who still look to his work as a masterclass in authenticity and truth-telling through humor.
for the Red Fox look-alike contest?
Oh, you noticed the resemblance immediately.
I was talking to him.
Red Fox was a comedy trailblazer, known for his sharp wit and a delivery that could leave audiences doubled over in laughter. Born John Elroy Sanford on December 9, 1922 in St. Louis, Missouri, Foxx started his career in nightclubs, where he earned the title King of the Party Records for his risque comedy albums. He gained mainstream fame as Fred Sanford on Sanford and Son, a groundbreaking sitcom that showcased his impeccable timing and unforgettable catchphrases. The show not only solidified Foxx as a household name, but also became a pivotal moment in the history of black television.
One of America's favorite comedians has died. Red Fox collapsed last night during a rehearsal of his new comedy series.
On October 11, 1991, while rehearsing for the royal family, Foxx collapsed on set from a heart attack and tragically passed away at 68. Known for bringing laughter to millions, he remains a comedic icon who paved the way for generations to come.
People are very sure about what they believe. You know, they're on the far right or they're on the far left of politics. And you know, if you're on the far right or the far left, you know what you've done now? You've gone too far.
Richard Jeni was a comic genius known for his sharp wit and universal appeal. Born on April 14, 1957, in Brooklyn, New York, Jeni's comedic talent propelled him to prominence in the 1980s. His stand-up specials like Platypus Man and appearances on The Tonight Show cemented him as a household name. Jeni's humor ranged from clever observations to self-deprecating insights, making his work relatable to audiences across the country. However, beneath the laughter, Jeni battled personal struggles. On March 10, 2007, he died at 49 from a self-inflicted gunshot wound in his Los Angeles home. Reports later revealed he had been struggling with severe depression and mental health challenges. Jeni's untimely passing highlighted the importance of addressing mental health in the entertainment industry. Though he's gone, his comedy continues to resonate, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and brilliance.
Ass is all right on television. You can say on television things like, well, you've made a perfect ass of yourself tonight. But you can't say, hey, let's go get some ass.
George Carlin wasn't just a comedian. He was a provocateur, philosopher, and truth-teller who changed the landscape of comedy forever. Born on May 12, 1937, in New York City, Carlin's career began with lighthearted humor, but evolved into sharp social critiques that pushed boundaries. His infamous 7 Dirty Words routine challenged free speech laws and landed him at the center of a Supreme Court case. Carlin released 14 HBO specials, won 5 Grammy Awards, and became known as the voice of irreverence, addressing topics from religion to politics with biting insight. On June 22, 2008, Carlin died of heart failure in Santa Monica, California, at 71. His passing marked the loss of a comedy legend whose fearless approach to societal norms inspired generations. Carlin's words continue to resonate, reminding us to question authority and find humor in life's absurdities.
I actually have been circumcised 9 times. Enjoy the calamari.
Bob Saget was more than America's favorite TV dad. He was a beloved comedian whose career spanned decades. Born on May 17, 1956 in Philadelphia, Saget gained fame as the wholesome Danny Tanner on Full House and as the witty host of America's Funniest Home Videos. Off-screen, his stand-up was bold and unapologetically edgy, showing a side of Saget that delighted fans with its contrast to his TV persona.
Actor and comedian Bob Saget has died. The cause of death remains unknown.
Tragically, on January 9, 2022, Saget was found unresponsive in his Orlando hotel room. He was 65. An autopsy revealed head trauma consistent with an accidental fall, leading to a fatal brain injury. His sudden death left fans and loved ones heartbroken. Saget's humor, warmth, and kindness left an indelible mark on the entertainment world. Whether through sitcoms, stand-up, or his podcast, his legacy of laughter continues to bring joy to millions.
Sometimes I wish that she were dead, but it'd probably take her 2 hours to get ready.
Lenny Bruce was a trailblazing comedian who shattered conventions and redefined stand-up as a platform for truth-telling. Born Leonard Alfred Schneider on October 13, 1925, in Mineola, New York, Bruce's edgy routines tackled taboo topics like politics, religion, and race, making him a lightning rod for controversy. His unflinching humor earned him both acclaim and legal battles, as obscenity charges turned his career into a fight for free speech. By the 1960s, Bruce's battles with the law and addiction began to overshadow his brilliance. On August 3, 1966, he was found dead in his Hollywood Hills home from a morphine overdose. He was only 40. Despite his struggles, Bruce's impact on comedy is immeasurable. He paved the way for comedians to speak their minds fearlessly, influencing legends like George Carlin and Richard Pryor. Today, he's remembered as a martyr for creative freedom and a pioneer who changed comedy forever.
In the Catskills, you had to punch a little more. You had to go out and be very aggressive.
Dick Capri was a master of timing and wit, known for his sharp comedic delivery and memorable performances. Born August 11, 1931, in Pennsylvania, United States, Capri began his career in the Catskills, quickly earning a reputation as one of the funniest voices of his generation. His comedy resonated with audiences for its blend of observational humor and clever punchlines. In 1991, Capri reached new heights when he co-starred in the Broadway show Catskills on Broadway, bringing the golden era of Jewish American comedy to new audiences. The show's success cemented his legacy as a cherished entertainer. On December 26, 2024, Capri passed away at 93, leaving behind a career spanning decades. His humor, which celebrated life's absurdities and universal truths, brought laughter to countless fans. Dick Capri's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of comedy to bridge generations. Their humor touched millions, but their lives remind us of the fragility of fame and fortune. From unexpected illnesses to shocking violence, these comedians left us too soon, but their impact on the world of comedy remains timeless. Which of these stories hit you the hardest? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to uncover more untold stories. Though they're gone, their laughter echoes on. See you in the next video.